Hello, and welcome to Over 60. Damn, how did that happen so fast? I'm your host, Roger, and today we're going to talk about bathroom run again? Damn. Hey guys, you know, first of all, let me give my little disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician. We're going to talk about making all these crazy runs to the bathroom, but I want to put that out there. This is just my personal experience on my bathroom runs at all hours of the day, especially at nighttime. So I want to get a little disclaimer out there so I don't get in trouble. Look, right now I'm kind of speaking to the guys. And as you know, when we hit our 50s, all of a sudden, you start making these little bathroom runs. You don't really think about it. Middle of the night, no big deal. You get up, you run, go to the restroom. But as soon as you hit 60 and over, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, all of a sudden the bathroom runs become a venture. Let me tell you what happened to me in a dream earlier this week. So I'm in the bed. I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping really good. I'm having some kind of an interesting dream, but all of a sudden my dream shifts to me as a child swimming in a pool. And I'm swimming in this pool and I'm having fun. And then I said to myself, I need to go to the bathroom. And as a lot of kids do, unfortunately, sometimes they take a leak in the pool. Disgusting, I know, but it does happen, especially with the guys. And I'm sitting there saying, I'm in the pool. It's okay. I should go to the bathroom in the pool. No big deal. I don't want to get out of the pool. I'm having fun. And remember, this is a dream, not real life, okay? Just a dream. So, but in that dream, I'm saying to myself, no, this is a dream. This is not real. This is an absolute dream. I woke up and I literally had to jump out of the bed, almost fell, ran to the bathroom, and I peed for what felt like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm not sure if that's happened to any of you in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom, having a crazy dream, or how frequently you get up. I talked to a few guys, and look, sometimes it's once a night. If you're lucky, it's one time a night. Some guys, it's twice. Sometimes it's 3 times a night. And, the broken sleep it's crazy. It just makes you're tired already as it is. You're not getting a full night's sleep. There's a lot going on: work, life, kids, grandkids, a lot of things going on, and all you want is a good night's sleep. And you just can't get it because you get up and go to the bathroom. Now, for some of us, it might be something like your prostate, right? Everybody knows as you get older, your prostate grows. And again, I'm not a doctor, but your prostate does grow. It gets older, and it's like a garden hose where, you're getting just a little bit out and all not coming out there. So go see your doctor, have a conversation with your doctor. Doesn't mean it's cancer. Just means as we get older, our prostate gets a little bit bigger. It's just is what it is. And the closer you get to the 70 and 80-year-old, it's going to get larger. What's going to happen. But it's still damn inconvenient. Waking up and going to the restroom. You get into a good night's sleep. If you're like a lot of my buddies, you're out there hunting or you're out there fishing, and and also you got to run to the restroom. I know for me, I can tell you how many public supermarkets there are between where I live and where my office is, because of my bathroom breaks. Because I'm only going to go to a Publix when I'm on the road, because some of these bathrooms are pretty disgusting. I was out earlier today. I needed to go to the restroom. I won't say where I was. I was in a big box store. I won't say which one because I don't want to get in trouble. But I'm in this big box store, and I go to the restroom. I go in there, and the smell, first of all, hit me in the face. And when I went to the stall, I don't understand why people don't flush the toilet. I don't understand why people pee on the toilet, on the floor. I don't friggin' get it. I don't know if you do that at home, but if you do it at home, you really need to stop. And you do it in public, it absolutely has to stop. Now, talking about going to a public restroom, and I'm all over the place here. This is really a crazy subject. My question becomes, are you a right footer or a left footer? Which foot do you use to flush the toilet? So if you're using your foot to flush the toilet, then guess what? You should flush the toilet and stop peeing on the dang blank floor or leaving your stuff in the toilet for the person that comes behind you to have to clean the toilet so they can use the toilet. That's the reason why I always go to Publix. Always neat, always clean. Never had a problem in any Publix I've ever gone to. So that is a plug for Publix, because the store is clean and I'm not pushing Publix, but they just have clean bathrooms, right? So look, I know it's an inconvenience. I know it's a crazy thing. And I know some people say, look, you know what? Don't drink as much water at night and you won't go to the bathroom as often. Well, I tried that. Doesn't really work. Although I keep water by my bedside because I sleep with my mouth open. And a lot of people are like that. And I'm going to have a whole podcast on people who sleep with their mouth open in a later podcast, because that's kind of crazy too. So I always need to sip on a little bit of water sometime in the middle of the night, but that's not it, right? So some people say, well, don't drink anything after a certain hour. Guess what? If your prostate is a little bit enlarged and if you're over 60, you're going to probably go to the restroom. And if you don't have to go to the restroom, guess what? God bless you. I think that's fantastic. But for a lot of us, it's a problem. I have conversations with my buddies all the time about this. I'm not excluding the ladies out here, because your problems are a little bit different than the men's issues with their prostates and so forth. But for the guys, I'm telling you, I know it's an absolute pain in the you know what. So look, go see your doctor, have them take a look at it. There's definitely medication out there you can take if you need to take the medication. For some of us, there's really not a heck of a lot we can do other than just to deal with it as best we can and just go when we have to go. But do me a favor, watch those dreams. I'm telling you, I've been close on a couple of those dreams where you think you're swimming in a pool or swimming in the ocean or I've never wet the bed since I was probably a year and a half old, but that's how you feel sometimes. But look, I appreciate you listening to the podcast. I try to do these podcasts, have a little bit of fun with it. I think I have maybe 3 followers out there that listen to my podcasts on a consistent basis. No, I'm only kidding. Actually, I've had over 100 people listen to my podcast so far, so I really appreciate it. Now, you can definitely find my podcast on Google Podcast, and then you just search for Over 60 Damn, and you'll hear the podcast out there. If I record it one day, it's on there the next day, or you can just go to my regular podcast. And I do appreciate some of the emails that I received so far, and I've gotten some text messages. So there are definitely people out there listening to it, and I appreciate it. It's really all about being over 60 and some of the things that we go through. If there's any suggestions out there, recommendations for upcoming podcasts, let me know. Next week's podcast is going to be a little serious. So, put your boots on for that one. That's going to come out next week. Again, look, love you. I thank you very much for listening to the podcast. If you want to send me an email, that's fine. Send it to over60damn@gmail.com. Again, over60damn@gmail.com, and I greatly appreciate it. So watch those bathroom breaks, talk to your doctor, and if everything is working out fine and you just have to go, hey, look, that's just life in the big city. I love you. Have a wonderful day.